Hey, what's up? It's Dwight from Mountain Yotas. We are a Toyota-specific off-road shop here in Colorado, and we brought some trucks to our Overland Expo Mtn West booth. 3 of the 6 that we brought are on 74-weld portals. We are a 74-weld portal dealer, and we're also certified installers, obviously. So we do everything from custom fabrication to wheels and tires, whatever you want in the Toyota 4x4 space, we do it. And this is my personal 4th Gen Tacoma. And I knew right when I got it, talked to Quinn at 74 Weld, and I knew that I wanted to do portals as soon as I possibly could. There's a few reasons why I think portals specifically are the best mod that you can make on the new gen Toyotas for a lot of reasons. One, they moved to a 4-cylinder turbo. It's an 8-speed transmission, which helps with your torque, but there is like kind of a turbo lag, and I like having more torque, but you don't really need to do a re-gear on these. And then of course, the style of wheeling specifically that we do in Colorado, and most wheeling that you're going to do in any Toyotas, you're going to benefit from ground clearance. You're going to benefit from additional torque at the hub that you get from portals. And I like the suspension dynamics that you can achieve with portals as well. One of my favorite things is that the lift comes from the portal box itself, so you don't have to add a bunch of preload to your coils in order to get lift height. So that's probably my absolute favorite thing about 74-weld portals specifically. As a brand, I've run different types of portals from different places. These are the only ones that I would go with for several reasons, but really because they're made in the US and they're going to back their product no matter what. And for me, we've done a lot of portal installs at our shop, but we are willing to be the ones that kind of dive in the water first, and we got in on the ground floor with Toyotas on portals. So some of the nuances that you might expect from going into brand new innovation, 74-weld is way ahead of it because they were truly early adopters into just portals in general, and they're tried and true in the Ultra 4 race series. So total no-brainer if you're thinking about it. It's the only company you should be thinking about. But this is my build. I have those portals, obviously, which I just talked about for about 30 minutes, I think. We have King shocks on here. They're the 2.5s. And like I said, there is just a minimal amount of preload on there. Total chaos at the control arms. I would love to do Camberg stuff on this in the future. I have Camberg on a 3rd gen truck, and that is the plan for this eventually. Right here we have the Method race wheels in a positive 45. It's a 17-inch diameter, and I look forward to getting some power brakes in there, by the way. And DeLon from Power Brake just told me that he is making portal compatible big brake kits for the new gen stuff, which honestly, when you build one of these, my biggest complaint in the new gens is the braking power. It needs a big brake kit so bad. Any build that you're going to do is going to need it, but specifically if you do portals and you do 37s and you do all this extra armor and stuff, you got to think about your braking too. These new trucks are more powerful, so rule of thumb, when people buy superchargers, I always say, hey, how are you going to stop? You can go faster, more easily. You should really consider that with your weight and your power adders too. We have Little B's fabrication front bumper on this, and it's the first one he ever made. This one is the prototype. I really like Brian at Little B's. He is in Conifer, Colorado, so he's really close to us. We paired that up with Baja Designs, everything. I love Baja Designs. We have the XL80s in here and the Squadron SAE fog lights, and we have a super winch put in there as well. 2 SA 10-inch light bars, and all the TSS works. Brian at Little B's figured out how to make sure that your dashboard won't be lit up like a Christmas tree, because these do have the automatic shutters in the front. So he has like a little thing that you plug into the shutter when you do this install, because you are getting rid of the louvers that block air depending on how fast you're going and how hot your engine is. And come around here. Well, let's go to this side, Chris. It'll be easier to shoot, won't it? Mickey Thompson 37s, that's my jam. Wheels are a positive 45 offset. Those are fully forged and they're bead grips. Method's awesome. I know I went on a tangent because I got so excited about power brakes being able to fit in the 17s. But I love Mickey Thompson tires. They're made in the US as well. Right. I know you guys rock Toyos a lot on this channel, but I'm throwing some Mickey T love. Toyota community needs some more Mickey T's in its life. Yeah. RCI rock sliders, they've been put to good use. They got smashed up real good in Telluride, Southwest Colorado, all over the place, and then they went out to Sand Hollow right after we put them on, and they have clearly done a great job of protecting the rocker panel on this truck. And we have total chaos links in the rear as well. That's to give a little bit more articulation and push that rear axle back just a tiny bit. The new gen stuff also does need link extensions, in my opinion, no matter what, because you're limiting your travel, and the only way to really fix that is to get extended link, or those are from King, those are the billet ones. And this rear bumper is really special. This is my favorite thing on the truck right now. New addition is a rear high clearance bumper that we made in-house at Mountain Yotas. We do full custom fabrication work, and this kind of is a wonderful showcase of our employees' talents. This is made by Dustin Hudson at the shop. He is our lead fabricator, and it's the only high clearance bumper for the back of a 4th Gen Tacoma that I'm aware of. We're gonna have much better departure angle with this, and all your sensors still work. They just look killer. Put some reverse lights in there too. We're repping Baja Designs back there. But I'm always repping Switchback Supper Club. What's up, Robin? Thanks for the food. I love you. I've kind of ignored it this whole time, but there's beautiful art wrap on this truck. Nick Hughes did it in one sitting and drew this literally by hand on a giant tablet, and his company Pureblind installed it. This is a satin vinyl wrap, printed at Pureblind as well, and we're paying some homage to the Japanese because we're big fans of Japan. And yeah, Nick was like, he's always giving me art wraps, and he usually asks me like what I'd want based on like whether or not I'd tattoo it on my body. His wife's a fantastic tattoo artist too, and so that's kind of how I treat my trucks. I like to think about like, would I tattoo this on myself, even though I have some bad ones?
It's a canvas, bro.
Yeah, it's straight up just like art in motion to the fullest degree. We got the rising sun in there. It says built to destroy, but it looks like kanji, and it's an undead samurai. So I like metal. And we have a Sherpa roof rack. They're the homies. Obviously, there's a 40-inch Baja Designs light bar up there as well. And I have PRP seat covers, and I also have a K&N intake and AWE high clearance exhaust. Those aren't as sexy, but they're definitely worth doing. And I appreciate you watching this whole thing, and hopefully I don't sound like a tired ingrate who's not stoked to be here.